Hello, and welcome to another edition of Treasure Hunt. Well, our Skyrunner, Anneka Rice, is out on location, waiting for our two contestants to guide her around a course of about 25 miles, during which she and the Treasure Hunt helicopter should be covering some interesting and beautiful countryside. We don't yet know where, but Wincy does, and she's going to explain what's going to happen.
Yes, as usual, you've got 45 minutes in which to solve your 5 clues and get Anneka to the treasure and, hopefully, win £1,000.
Thanks, Wincy. Well, our two contestants today are Veronica Beryl and Anne Power, and they're sisters, and they come from Newcastle upon Tyne. I hope it's not going to strain your sisterly relationship doing this together, is it?
Well, it'll be a true test of friendship and sisterhood, this one.
Are you both married, by the way?
We are, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you have a job apart from being a housewife?
Well, yes, I do loads of jobs, but apart from being a housewife, my main job is running a business. I'm in partnership with my husband.
What sort of business?
Well, we've got a craft shop, art gallery, come tea shop.
Interesting.
Yeah.
A busy life.
Yeah, we serve lots of lovely cream teas.
What about you, Anne? Do you work?
Yes, I do, unfortunately.
What do you
do? I work for the largest motoring organisation in the UK, and I'm on the insurance division. And I look after a team of 40 people.
Well, good luck to you both.
Thanks.
Well, Annie should have been listening to us talking here. We can't see her, of course, but let's see whether we are in touch. Are you there, Anneka?
Hello there! Well, actually, I'm up a tree at the moment. I just thought I'd sort of branch out and turn over a new leaf. You know what it's like. And now, I'm completely out of my tree. Well, it is treasure.
Falling out of a tree.
Sorry about that. It's got nothing to do with the programme. Graham just liked the shot. Anyway, I'm going to inspire you so you can work out where we are this week. When Adam and Eve were dispossessed of the garden hard by heaven, they planted another one down in the west. 'Twas Devon, glorious Devon. And that's where we are this week. Let me introduce the crew to you. Of course, looking very scrumpy this morning, Frank Neighbour and Graham Berry. So there's the crew. That's where we are, south coast of Devon. If you open your map, I'll tell you the exact little spot. It's called Pudcombe Cove. If you look at Brixham, which is a few miles up the coast.
Yes.
Can you find Brixham and Berry Head?
Yes, we've got it, Anneka.
Brilliant. Well, that's
Pudcombe
where
Cove.
we are.
That's where you are.
Yeah.
OK, fine. So
We'll
now,
make our way
Wincy, would
back
you
to
like
the
to do your stuff
helicopter.
with your maps and tell us a bit more about the area?
Certainly, Kenneth, of course. Well, South Devon, of course, one of the most popular holiday resorts in Britain. There we are on the overall map, and here on my more detailed map, the helicopter has actually landed in a very beautiful place, situated between some lovely scenic country around the River Dart there, and the very well-known holiday towns of Torbay. We've got Brixham, Paynton and Torquay here. So there's our start position. Now, the hint to the treasure. You'll cop it at the crossroads.
You'll cop it at the crossroads.
Okay.
No.
Now, I've got to give you that to start with. That's a 50p piece.
What for?
You'll find out in a minute. There's your clue. Are we all ready? Right.
Are you
let's
ready,
start the
Anneka, at
clock.
your end?
We're ready.
Right, here's the first clue then. Use 50p to move to Hardy country for a flying visit to a seafaring bird. Cross that bridge when you come to it.
Right.
Right, what do you want
Annie,
Annie
would
to
you
do?
first of all like to take yourself back into the helicopter if you're not there already?
I will take myself back into the helicopter.
Yes, and
Right.
start to hover around, please,
Okay,
until
well-
we give you a further
Hi,
direction.
Keith! How you feeling? Oh, God, a smile. First thing, straight off. I needed no,
Any ideas?
no prompting there.
Lots of books about Devon.
Oh,
Yeah.
let me have a look. You look at
Right.
some and I'll look at another one.
Right,
Don't
OK. So, well, Hardy country suggests a connection with Thomas
It
Hardy.
does.
Perhaps we've got to go to
Thomas
Dorset.
Hardy,
So
212.
if we just take off, Keith, and have a hoverette, while...
Are you back in the helicopter yet,
yes,
Annie?
we're in there, all the crew,
Right,
and
and are you...
we'll take off and lurk.
I've got a bit about Hardy here. Would you like to read?
Have you?
Here.
Yes, yes. Right.
We got to use this somehow.
It's obviously fairly
Whenever.
useful, isn't it? But,
to move to Hardy country?
right.
Well, while you're having a
What's
think,
it say here?
Yes, while we're having a confab,
Circle around this-
you are in the helicopter, are
we're
you?
in the
Annie?
helicopter, we've just
Right,
taken off.
just sort of
and,
hover for a little while then.
There's
There's
a
the
picture.
coast
Oh,
below.
There's a picture here, Britannia.
Right.
Oh, wait a
Right.
minute now.
There is
Yeah, look. What's this?
Oh, Britannia
There's the
Hood.
Royal Naval College, isn't there, Britannia?
That's
It's
right,
called
the
Britannia, isn't it?
Dartmouth, Royal Naval College, yes, let's have a
Okay.
look at that then.
Oh,
Right,
that's at-
Annie?
Yes.
That's at Dartmouth, isn't
Dartmouth,
it?
yes,
Yes.
it is.
Yes. Are you heading... Could you head, please, in...
Northwest
Northwest, please.
direction.
Okay, I'm heading
Can you
towards
see Yes.
Dartmouth, I presume, in a northwesterly direction. We're on our way.
Right, can you see Britannia Halt? There's a ferry crossing there. Yes?
No.
Right. Okay, well, if you go directly west from where you are, there's Kingsway. Can you see that?
No,
I think it's a
can't.
seafaring bird.
Right.
What do you think the next...
Kingsway, yes, sorry.
Right, directly north above that.
Oh, Britannia Halt, okay.
Yes, can you see it?
Britannia
Right.
Halt, yes.
Okay, are you on your way?
Yes.
Right. I wonder if this 50p is something to do with the ferry here. Right.
Oh,
But
brilliant.
I think it's the...
Yes, it could be the toll on that particular ferry, possibly.
Mind it, it's no good if we've got the 50p
Well,
and you
it's
haven't.
the picture of Britannia,
that
I think,
sounds
was
like
the useful
really
thing
good
here.
planning.
Yes.
You've got 50p on you, Frankie.
Yes,
Yes.
I'm just trying
Of
to see
course,
if I can find
if,
anything here about Thomas Hardy or Britannia.
Right, let's have a look at Dartmouth.
We're just flying along the coast, and this must be Dartmouth, the estuary here of the River Dart. Look at that! Great naval tradition, of course, she said as if she knew what she was talking about. But I must tell you something about Dartmouth. That's where Keithy Baby did his naval training.
That's
When
right.
he was a little baby-faced sailor.
Where's that reference I gave
Can
you
you
to
see
Hardy
them?
Used to be a
country?
baby-faced sailor
Yeah,
there,
sorry.
didn't you? And now he's
I've
a
lost that
baby-faced
one.
pilot. Isn't that lovely? Anyway, so this is...
Get him
Right,
up
so-
There's the Naval College, which Keith has just pointed out, where he was... what were you, a midshipman then? Midshipman Thompson.
Yes, it
Annie, are there
refers
any boats there or ships?
Oh yes, there's some glorious yachts. Now
Yes.
there's a car ferry that's just taken up. It won't be anything to
Right.
do with that. But Britannia Halt must be that point down
All
there.
his things all Hardy's things took place in Wessex, didn't they?
Yes,
Yes.
which doesn't exist now, of course.
What about
but-
a
Helicopters, a Wessex helicopter.
Yes.
Wessex helicopter?
Yeah, Wessex
Right.
helicopter.
Well, there's no helicopter down there.
No.
Oh, I haven't got to jump in or something, have I?
Right.
I have to say one thing.
What?
When I got up this morning and went down to breakfast, they made me sign an indemnity form. But I don't know what it's for at all. You don't sound very
We're so used to you
concerned.
doing
Sorry
things
about
like that.
Annika.
Very laid back about that. Oh, really?
Anneka, was
Yes?
it anything to do with the breakfast? Wasn't that bad, was it?
Yes. No, but it's very worrying.
Any
They give you this
ideas?
form to sign and they cover up all the
Flying
bits on it
visitor
and
to
just say
seafaring
sign.
bird.
So should I look for a Wessex helicopter?
Well, either a helicopter or I would have considered a ship or a,
ship?
boat
Well,
with
could-
the name of a bird on. Now, a seafaring bird
actually,
could be
maybe
a
it's at
gull
the
or...
Royal, the Naval College. Maybe that's, if it's
Yes,
a Wessex,
possibly.
if it's a naval helicopter, it might be parked.
That's right.
Yes.
Let's have a look. Let's
Are you
have a look.
circling round there
We
now?
are over the Naval College, which commands this wonderful position on a hill overlooking the whole harbour there.
Have you looked for any
Wouldn't
pamphlet
have
on the Royal
anything
Naval
to-
College?
Yeah, well, let's get one of those out now.
Keith is just so excited. So,
No helicopter base there, but there is another one.
oh, Keith has just said there's no helicopter base at the college, but there is another
Have you
one.
found
Where's the
something?
other one?
It's not under...
Got
What have you
something
got?
about Dartmouth here.
He doesn't
Where's-
know.
I'm sorry, Annie, I
Yeah,
didn't hear
Britannia Royal
that.
Naval
over
College,
there.
here we are.
Right.
We found the helicopter base for the Naval College.
Yes,
So
you
do
have.
you suggest we head there?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'm just going to
Try
change my
and find
battery on the
somewhere
way.
suitable to...
Oh, what's this? Here's
Possibly.
something's fallen. It's convenient.
that.
Oh, HMS Petrel.
yes, we have it.
HMS Petrel.
Annie, Annie,
Hello.
bird reference
Just
in
changing
Right.
batteries.
Yeah, sorry, had a quick battery change there. Keith does it without even moving his lips
The,
anymore.
the seafaring bird is HMS Petrel.
Is that a Wessex? There is a helicopter lurking on a football pitch, which is... Where else do they ever lurk?
Well, in fact, we think the seafaring bird, in fact, we're certain is HMS Petrel, which is a bird-class patrol boat.
Right.
And referring to the bridge, I would think would be on that boat.
So,
bridge
well,
off the-
we're
off the
in
boat.
land now. Can
Do
we
you think?
land, Keith, and go and investigate this? Perhaps I've got to get into that helicopter.
I would imagine it would be
Go.
at sea, this.
Go and find
HMS
something else
Petrel
at
and
sea.
HMS Sandpiper.
How wonderful, a
Wow, it
helicopter
could be
full
one
of
or the other.
sailors.
Yes.
Right.
What should I call them, Keith? Oh, I've got my suit on too. That was really clever. Keith just reminded me.
Annie, can you see two small ships?
Not exactly in a football pitch, but I'm sure we can when we get out.
Well,
Hi!
the helicopter will take her to one of these ships, presumably, and then she'll
look.
have to cross from one to the
Oh,
other.
look,
won't she?
this is
Yes.
sort of upstairs flight
Perhaps
deck.
scaling a
It's like going on British Airways. Shall I leave you that, Keith? Right, we're off, I think.
Yeah.
Keith, are you not coming with us? Is that it for the rest of the day? And they pay you for this?
What a good job. What a marvellous job.
Oh, hang on.
Annie, you're going to have to put the life jacket on.
You sure it's just a life jacket, not a winch?
No,
You
actually,
can step
Annie,
through into the life jacket.
Right.
Annie, we were hoping to see you in a breeches boy again because we know how much you enjoy that.
Me and... Oh, my goodness me, you sure... Oh, now you just watch it. If you're anything like Keith, I know what you naval people are like.
What's he doing to you?
Well, he's putting a life jacket... You're not going to winch me down again, are you?
I can't hear you, I'm sorry.
You're not going to winch me down again?
Yes.
He's not going to
not.
listen to you.
He is. Oh, look, there's another one.
Pull the rec toggle if you go into the water.
Right. Oh. Keith! Aren't you coming? Let me loosen that helicopter and all that.
So is the
Hi! Hello. Do I just sit down?
Is the water looking very inviting to you,
No,
Annie?
we're still on this football pitch. This is what's so confusing.
Oh, I see.
I've now got into the Wessex.
You got into it, yes.
Oh, where are we going?
To these seafaring birds, if we are going.
Where do we want to go to find a ship?
HMS Petrel and HMS Sandpiper.
Sandpiper, HMS Sandpiper.
And Petrel.
And Petrel.
Yes, I believe petrol is also a bird.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Keith,
Those
what
are
did I
called
say
bird-class patrol boats.
Oh, this is just appalling. I mean, it's wonderful, but it's appalling because I know what all this kit means. I've done too many treasure hunts now.
If you want to talk to us at all, talk to the boom pipe.
Okay, right. What are your names? What's your name?
I'm Colin, and that's Ian.
Colin and Ian. This is very complicated because he has to talk to mine and I have to talk to him.
So at what stage are you at?
Where are you now?
Across country.
Where are you?
Why are we going across country? The crew back home are a bit worried.
We're going out to sea shortly.
Going out to sea shortly.
Oh,
I
that's
see.
lovely. That's good. Lovely.
Hi, Graham.
Yes.
What's that? Oh, hang on. Oh, no. Oh, dear.
Are you looking forward to this, Anneka?
No, I'm not. I'm having another bit strapped onto me now. Hang on, that's caught up with something at the back.
That must be to pull you back in again, Annie.
Annie, just stay in the strop and let the boys on the deck do all the work for you.
Yeah, I've heard about boys like that.
So can you see any water yet?
Yeah, we're over the sea now. And
Oh, that's encouraging.
Any patrol boats in sight yet?
the indemnity form's making sense now. Now, I'm trying to crane my way out. Have a look.
Yes, you're looking for some small patrol boats. You know, it's not going to be anything like the Ark Royal or anything like that.
Oh, what a shame. So it's a small patrol boat.
Yes. Actually, Annie,
Can't see anything yet.
actually, Annie, I think there's quite a lot of ratings on this particular boat.
Quite a lot of what?
Ratings. So be careful. You know, young chaps.
There would be. Oh, my God. Oh, they're telling me to sit on the edge.
Oh, look at you.
Am I going to see you again? Are you coming? Just wondering what to do with my map. Are you coming down too? God. Oh, here it is in front of me. Oh, no. Yeah, okay.
What's happened? What's happened?
You could have warned me. I wasn't ready for that. It really caught me by surprise. Hello!
Has he thrown you out?
Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry. I'm in a station total truck. I'm about to land on a piece of machinery. Hi. Hello. Nice to see you.
How are you?
Okay. I tell you, that's a bit uncomfortable. Takes you by surprise.
Anneka.
Right, what are we looking for?
Are you on the boat?
Yes, we
Right,
are.
well, we think it's probably on the bridge. So,
the bridge?
Yes.
Cross
yes,
that
please.
bridge, cross that bridge.
Yes, well, you find the bridge and then cross it.
Find the bridge and then cross
it, yes, and
what
look
did
for...
What did it have to do with the 50p? I forgot.
Nothing, that's
that's
past
seen
all
too.
that, that's gone.
Yeah.
Forget it.
Yeah.
Hello. Hi. Hi. Oh, I'm going through the bridge. This is very exciting. It's just full of men. Oh, hello. Sorry. How are you? Good.
Any luck? I mean, there must be loads of men on there.
There
Can
are.
you not elicit their help?
Can you still hear me? Here's the captain.
the wrong way.
Oh, sorry. I always do. You the captain?
Yes, I am.
How nice to see you. What's your name?
Lieutenant Mike Stowe. Welcome
Great to
aboard.
see you. Nice to see you. Now, have you got the...
Give me this from the ship's company. It'd
Oh,
be great to
brilliant!
see that. I
A
don't know how you can carry
photo.
it.
Well, I find a way. Thank you. Listen, where's the clue then?
Well, is he pointing you...
Oh, have you got it in... Oh, it's got it
You
here!
got it, right, okay.
There we are.
go on with the next one then, please.
A dressmaker's tuck leads beyond Sir Walter's puffing place. Take a passage opposite a Miss Marple link to the bell that calls time. And now I've got a problem because I sort of belong with that pilot.
A dressmaker's
How do I
tuck
get
leads
back there?
beyond Sir Walter's
You gotta
puffing
go down
place.
that ladder,
Take a passage opposite a Miss
along
Marple
to the
link
back end, and the
bell
winch you off.
calls time.
Witch me off again.
Again, unfortunately, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
not once, but twice. Thanks a lot. Bye.
She's not hearing that at the moment. She's getting winched again.
Oh, I've got to get... I mean, this is ridiculous. I'm going to... I really am going to get a proper job one of these days.
Yes. We'll just see what connection Walter Raleigh has with this.
What you going to do with that? What you do with that hook?
Nothing, Paul. So you don't get electric shock.
Oh, thanks very much. Thank you. How do I... What? How?
Who's Dudley?
Burnley, sorry. There's also Sir Walter Raleigh's village.
Oh, gosh. So there...
What's it mean, a dressmaker's tuck? What's that? I mean...
Well, a dart.
What are you doing, Annie?
I beg your pardon.
You know, some
Right.
connection with...
I don't know these dressmaking terms.
well.
A dart.
Oh, come on, Kenneth. Yes, you do.
I don't believe it, but I've got to go through this whole thing again now, going upwards.
You're going upwards,
Yeah,
are you?
with what we're doing...
Just reach for the stars.
I've got to go back. Ah! Oh, gosh, they'd warned me when they were going to do that.
So it suggests it's possibly one of, a passage or a creek or something like that off the dot. We'll see if we can find East Budley.
I think that's quite a long way off.
Is it?
actually.
So
I
it's
don't-
that's
yeah, I don't
possibly
know, I don't think
that's possibly way out, is it? Right. Let's have a look at this.
God, this is just amazing. You still with me?
Yeah.
You're still with us.
Yeah, that's more to the point. Are you back in the helicopter?
Where do you want us to head for now?
Well, we're just trying to establish which part of Devon Sir Walter Raleigh was connected with.
Which part of Devon Sir Walter Raleigh was connected?
That's right, yes.
Do you know which part of Devon Sir Walter
Look
Raleigh?
here, I have got a feeling that it's nothing to do with this at all. There's a Dart Valley Railway,
Right.
puffing smoke.
Ah.
Do you think it could be anything to do with that?
Yes.
Where do you think it is?
Right, we
Well, we think it might be the Dart Valley Railway if we
The
can
Dart
find that.
Valley Railway?
Yes.
I don't know, mind, but
Can we go there?
Well, yes, but we'll need to give you some directions in a few seconds. If you can hold on 2 seconds.
Okay. So we think it's the railway.
Yes, we think it could be the
It's
Dark Valley
possibly.
Railway.
Which railway?
there's nothing on the railway there.
Well,
We've got something on the railway over here.
Books here. Let me see. World of Steam, or this one here.
Well, there's a big railway.
Have a look in there. See if that Dart Valley. They may have
30
an engine
minutes
called
to
the
go.
Walter, you see.
Yes, we think there may be a coach or a train called Sir Walter or Raleigh. Let me have a little look.
Where should we head for?
Right, the Dark Valley.
towards the Dart Valley
Valley Railway.
Now, we've obviously got to establish...
I think
We've got to
heading
find
that
out this.
railway.
We've got to find out this Miss Marple reference. It's Agatha Christie, isn't it? So
Yes.
Oh, we're coming back to the coast again. Where are we? About up
nothing
here
about
somewhere.
Christie in there.
Yes, we're just
Can you
trying
see-
to establish exactly where the Dart Valley Railway is.
Well, you can see it on the map, can't you? It says Torbay and Dartmouth Railway,
Yes,
I
where
don't know if it's that, is it?
just above Britannia Halt.
Just
Yes,
above
that's
Britannia
right.
Hall.
If you look, the railway goes up, but it's exactly where on the
Nothing
track
about
there.
Christie in
I don't know
there.
if that's actually the Dart... Is that the Dart Valley Railway?
Got any
Yes.
more?
It is the
Right.
Dart Valley Railway. Right, we're just trying to find a connection with Agatha Christie.
Should we head
What
back
have you
to
got
the
here?
Naval College?
Yes, please.
Yeah,
South
I think we
Devon.
better just head
Yes,
back
and
Devon.
could
to
you...
the college.
Yes, Annie, and
Be down again.
yeah, could you follow the railway track on its way up and halt if you see a train on it?
Don't get too excited
Where-
over that.
where are we
It may be
now?
quite wrong, you know.
Yes.
There's Britannia Halt, so we're just there somewhere. We're coming in here. So we're coming in
Totnes.
from the Dart, into Dartmouth Harbour, the Dart Estuary,
There,
and
yes.
we'll just head up river.
Yes, please.
Yes, sorry to be so vague, Annie. We're just racking our
Okay.
brains here.
It's so pretty. We're going up the Dart Estuary, the most beautiful vessel of every description, yacht, and the
Have you
sea.
got any other books about
The sea there, a lovely
What's
aqua green
that one?
colour. If only the sun would just come out for a moment. It looks so sparkling. With all the The hills are so green and lush. Of course, if you remember summer of 1987 when we filmed this, pretty wet. Pretty wet. Well, we'll just keep heading up.
Wait a minute. There's a ferry to Greenway on the other side. In the river low down is the anchor stone on which Sir Walter Raleigh is said to have smoked one of those innumerable first pipes.
That is it, obviously.
Now, Greenway,
Right,
opposite
Annie.
Ditcham.
Right, Annie,
yeah.
if you could head in a northerly direction.
Yeah.
And it's just on the left-hand side of the railway embankment there.
So
And
where
it's
are you now
Greenway
exactly?
Ho.
Well, we're going upriver. We're hovering around where the railway is.
You found it?
Right,
Ah.
it's on...
The coastline.
Yes.
No, it's establishing a link with a bell that calls
Beyond
time.
Sir Walter's puffing bed to the passage opposite Miss Marple Link.
So beyond the anchor stone, Dittisham is mentioned here in the Dittisham, which is immediately east of Greenway House, where there's a ferry marked on your map across the river.
Greenway is the home of Dame Agatha Christie of Mouse
Greenway
Club.
House, did you say?
Greenway House.
It says take
Opposite.
opposite.
Higher Greenway.
Greenway House. Do you see Greenway House on your map?
Got that, yes.
Yes,
Now,
great.
take a passage opposite a Miss Marple Link. That's a Miss Marple Link, Greenway House. That's where she used to live.
So we want to go to Greenway House.
No.
Well, it says take a passage opposite. Would you say
Take a passage
ferry?
opposite on the ferry to Dittisham.
Yes.
Yes.
Right. Are you with us, Annie?
I think we should go and land there because I can't really hear you.
Right.
So we're heading for where it says Greenway House, Maple.
That's right. Well, now, when you get to... Can you hear me now? When you get to Greenway House,
Greenway House.
look straight out across the river and you'll see a ferry crossing.
Yes.
Go on that ferry to Dittisham.
We want to get on that ferry.
Well, you've got to get across to Dittisham somehow. Whether Keith can land you there, I don't know.
So we're going to land at Dittisham. I think we might have lost a bit of time there with all that dithering.
Hello?
Hello.
Are you still there?
I'm still alive, if that's what you want.
It's something, the bell that calls time, so it must be a pub, mustn't it? I got this here.
It's an inn. I mean, it may be the inn at Dittisham. Anneka, we think we may have a connection with alcohol again,
pub.
which should be very distressing to you.
Not scruffy.
Well, I'm not sure about that. It does...
Oh, look, here you are, look, Ditcham. Ferry boat inn.
Beautiful.
Oh, right. Well, there we have it.
There's a pub there in Ditcham called the Ferry Boat.
A ferry boat pub.
The
We're
ferry
on
boat.
a ferry boat pub.
Yes.
That sounds something we could cope with, yeah.
Yes.
I think we'll go for that
Get
one.
to the pub and then to the bell that calls time. That's what they ring to
yes,
shut
to
up
throw
time.
people out. Right. Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yes, there is. It's a big brass ship's bell in Ditcham.
in the pub.
In the ferry boat pub.
We're just coming along to land now at Dittisham. It's a very pretty hill. Let's
Is
say all
it?
these lovely boats.
That's lovely.
Right, can you see the pub
And,
at all, Annie?
Beautiful, beautiful houses. I don't know whether it's me, but my eyes have gone totally blurred. I don't know whether it's the vibration of this helicopter.
It should actually be somewhere near the water's edge.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Down a narrow,
We're just
steep lane.
coming into land, and then I'll be able to sort myself out, because I'm in a bit of a bubble.
Right.
You
Where
coming
are
down, Graham?
Yes. Where are you landing, Annie?
Hi. We're landing on a football bridge.
Is it a long way away?
Was it
I think
anywhere near a car park?
We'll sort it out. I think we might have to get transport. Shall I get out?
Find out somebody who
Yes,
knows where the
please.
ferry boat inn is.
Yes, actually, Annie,
What about all this bit?
it's down a narrow, steep lane.
Such a muddle,
Water's
Graham.
edge.
I'm really in such a muddle. What do I do with all this off, you know? Thank you so much. You were just fantastic. I mean, very pleasant. Very nice way.
Annika,
Right, Annie.
Hello,
Are you
sorry.
out?
Oh, yes, I was just...
Sorry about that.
You see that? My mic fell off a bit, but it's okay.
have you
I've
heard
lost
about the
clip.
ferry boat is what we're looking for.
The ferry boat pub.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. It's
Yes.
We're on our way.
Right, if you just follow
Thanks
the
so
sign.
much. Bye. I've totally lost my voice now.
down
Whoops.
by the water's edge.
See you, Keith.
Annie,
Yes, it'll be on the waterfront here.
yes,
There must be somebody who knows it. It's only a small
Friendly
village.
people. Oh, hello.
Annie, if you follow the signs for the ferry, it's actually down there, right on the
Do
edge.
you know where the ferry boat pub is? No, I didn't think you would. I'd be very worried if you did. Do you know where the ferry pub is? Yes.
Down here.
Is it runnable? Is it runnable? Is it near enough to run?
You can run or go by boat.
the ferry boat.
Can you go by ferry?
are.
Yes, OK, how'd you get to the
On the
ferry?
road here. But the ferry is over here. The ferry boat is over here.
Could we use that one?
Yes, that one.
Do you have to
What
get
have you got? Got a boat to go in?
It's all right.
Do
I
you
think
need
it's
to get in a boat to get to this pub?
Let's go by boat. When in doubt, get in a boat.
Oh, you're going in a boat. Good.
Oh, well.
Ferry, it says. Hi. Oh,
Is it a power boat, Annie?
hi, nice to see you. Can we just come down and...
Yes.
Right. It's very sort of friendly. You coming, Graham?
a big step up, mine.
Sorry.
So this
Is it
friend-
far
We
to
want to get
go?
to the ferry boat pub.
Just you have to get that one, but
Get wet.
it's yes.
You coming, Graham?
The tide just doesn't wait.
So this
Hang on,
friendly
we've got
ferry
a
boat
bit of
man
negotiation
to the
to do.
pub.
Hang on, I can't hear with this on. Graham, can you mind getting wet? Oh, look at this.
Right, where exactly are you, Annie?
Thank you. Excuse me, just been manhandled by a man. We're just,
Right. Are you
just
in the
about to
boat?
get into the ferry boat.
Right.
Right.
And is this friendly ferry boat
Don't
man going to
splash.
take you to the pub?
Yeah, and it's very cold in this.
Is it? Oh, well, you can have a glass of scrumpy when you get there, then.
Very slippery seaweed.
Oh, I take it you don't have to
Don't fall
row.
down with all that equipment on.
Right. Right, hang on. Put that down there. Get the lads on. Hang on a second. Right, Graham. Sorry about your feet, little feet. The tide came out, apparently, or in.
Oh,
Right? Yeah. Get Frankie. Oh, so much. Just incredible.
Right.
Okay.
Right, so is everybody in?
We're here. Oh, sorry. Yes, we've all organised up.
Oh,
This is
great.
the most chaotic
Smashing.
show. I feel bewildered by it. Hello. This is very kind of you. Is this a normal ferry service you run then?
yeah.
This is the ferry. I was imagining a sort of car ferry or something. Oops.
What's that?
We can hear an engine, I think.
Yeah, I know. It's a very untoward sort of...
Yeah,
Sorry?
can you see?
We get here.
you don't have to row then, Annie.
No, I don't have to row. Isn't that good news for you? Otherwise, we'd be taking all day. Now, the ferry boat pub presumably is just over there, is it? Along the waterfront, the ferry...
Yes, it's Annie. It's not far from where the ferry should dock.
Beyond the jetty. Sorry, what did you say?
There's a couple of pontoons.
So
The
this
ferry
really
boat
is the
in
most...
should be where the
This
ferry
really
lands
is the most
anyway.
idyllic spot. All these houses that Graham is photographing.
We would
And,
like you to go on with the other clues as well.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, they all are on the edge of the water here. Lovely view. Imagine
Smashing.
pulling back your curtains in the morning and seeing this glorious view of all these boats out in harboured here. Brilliant. Aren't they lovely, Graham? Anyone you want, Graham, it's yours. Yeah?
When you
Oh, the generosity.
Annie.
That little rowing boat. Yes. Hello, yes.
Yes, when you get in the pub, obviously we will be looking for the bell.
ferry
but
boat.
in case it isn't really obvious, apparently they mark the tide time.
20 minutes.
So the bell
on
may
the
well
horn.
be
It's
very,
the bell.
very close to
the
that.
clue will be on a bell.
Big
Yes.
brass ship's
Yes.
bell.
Right. Oh, dear.
You can't miss it,
No,
as the
we
saying goes.
can't miss it. And there'll
How
be
many
a...
times have you heard that
Is there a
one?
commercial break yet?
Are you nearly there yet?
Oh, good.
Yes.
So there is time for a quick...
Yes,
for the
yes.
boys,
Oh,
of
yes,
course.
yes.
Not for us. Thank you very much.
Oh, you've arrived, have you?
Right, let's
Right.
Thought you was
Right.
crossing the Atlantic.
Let's hurry then.
go. Hello.
So you're going to jump out of the boat.
Yes, we're just running... hello. Just running away from the boat with very splodgy feet.
Are you?
And,
Can you see the pub yet?
yes,
though?
it's right in front of us.
Oh,
So there is
oh.
one...
No, good.
Well done.
Hello. Right. Hello there. Now, this is the pub, the ferry boat. This is the entrance. Fine ales,
Right.
wines and spirits, hot and cold food.
Right. So in you go. I'm sure if you ask someone where the ship's bell is, they'll point it out to you
Hello.
immediately.
We're looking for the ship's bell. Is there something, a big brass ship's bell? I don't know.
Bell
I'm
that
asking-
calls time.
I've never been here before. Is it outside? Oh, it's on the wall. Is that no?
Can you get the landlord or
Is it,
someone
you
who
said
lets
it's
us know
outside.
they're
You said it's
important?
inside. Is there going to be a
Annie, can you see it yet?
through here? Oh, this! Oh God! Oh God! Hang on. We've got the clue.
Oh, well
Right.
done. Good, right. Stop the clock. Stop the clock. We're going to take a short break now. Welcome back to part 2 of Treasure Hunt. Veronica and Anne have now solved 2 clues. They seem to be a bit behind.
Yes.
Oh no.
We've got to
clog on, as it were, now. Right, OK, are you ready? Well, yes, they're a lot behind. All right, get going, come on. Start the clock.
OK, start the clock again. This is the clue that was hidden in that bell, where Babbage took his first bite, butter up to the Elizabethans. Why are you all laughing? And find the #1 burger. It's a very in-depth
Babbage
clue,
took his first bite, butter up to the Elizabethans and find the #1
Straight into
burger.
the helicopter.
Yes, please, Annie.
Thank you very much.
Yes, and
thank you
jet
to
off.
this little boy for all your help.
I'm wondering if
right.
the butter refers to the butter walks in Totnes,
I
possibly.
shouldn't be surprised. Let's see.
We're thinking possibly, Anneka, that you will be going to Totnes at some stage.
Please welcome back. Am I with you for the rest
Are you
of the
listening,
journey?
Annie?
Are you
Annie?
listening?
Oh, sorry. Yes, yes.
It's all right.
Yes,
We're
sorry.
thinking possibly that you may be going to Totnes.
Yes, in fact, Annie, you
Totnes.
are going to Totnes.
Where is Totnes?
Charles Babbage was born at Totnes. Which
Is that inland? Oh, yes,
It's
Totnes.
northwest.
Totnes.
Carry on up
Totnes,
the
have you
On
dark.
our
got
way.
it?
As you speak, we're on our way.
Carry on up
Saying
the dark
goodbye
valley.
there to the flying off over
Okay,
the
Annie?
River Dart.
Now we want to-
Absolutely, we're on our way.
Right, fast as you can.
Just flying over the ferry boat pub.
Lovely.
Apparently, this
Walk
river,
back to 3, please.
there's trout and salmon fishing in the upper reaches of the River Dart. Didn't have time for any of that today. Instead, just leaving behind Didisham, the ferry boat pub. And that's a lovely sight as we sweep off, upriver, and on our way to Totnes.
Yes, are you there yet?
Oh, listen, that's so funny, isn't it, that you sell Devon cream teas and here we are in Devon.
It
I
is,
just think that's
it
really
is,
extraordinary.
it is.
I just think it's one of those extraordinary things you find in life sometimes.
You find a lot of these coincidences,
Yes,
do
it's
you?
just quite overwhelming sometimes. Now, so we're heading inland, off to Totnes. Keith is skimming over the river. And Totnes is sort of north, well, almost directly north from where we are now. No, it's northwest, I'd say.
Annie?
Oh, there's the ferry of some description.
Some description.
Annika?
Hello, yes?
You spotted the plum orchards there. You're all in plum country at the moment.
Oh, plums! No, I
Yes.
didn't know that.
No, we're
know
too
that.
late for the blossoms and too early for the fruit.
Too early for the
but,
fruit, yeah.
It's the,
The
story
trees
of
will
our
be
lives.
plums.
All those
Yeah,
missed
it is.
opportunities, always there at the wrong time, eh?
Yeah. Anyway, Annie, when you do get to Totnes eventually,
Yes.
if you can find or head for the butter walks.
The butter walk.
Butter, as
Butter?
in
As
what
in-
one might put on one's
as in
scones.
Clotted cream. That...
Exactly,
Oh, brilliant.
exactly.
Oh, Graham's
Here.
flying shot number 4B,
wonderful.
always a great favourite. It's a very windy shot, that, Graham. It's very nice.
Totnes. Historic Totnes.
Straight over
Where
the
looking
hills
this one?
there, and the River Dart
Right, we're looking
glistening in the
for an
sunshine. Well, it's not
Elizabethan
at all, but I
reference.
sound poetical. And now we're cutting inland, I presume. Keith on good form, because he knows Devon. His helicopter's on automatic pilot, I think. What do you do? Just say Totnes and off it goes?
Right, Annie, I found something else about the butter walk.
Oh, good.
It's the 7 Stars Inn. As in pub, for a change.
Elizabethan Totnes welcomes you every Tuesday. Come to Totnes on a Tuesday in the summer. It happens to be Tuesday today.
Ah, well.
Find yourself stepping back into history. In fact, 400 years to the first Elizabethan age.
Oh, right.
There we are.
Obviously, you're going to find a lot of people around in Elizabethan costume.
Oh, dear.
Looking
so
very colourful.
we're not
15 minutes
exactly
to
in the
go.
right pit.
Well, when you get there, you're obviously going to be surrounded by all of these bedecked people.
An Elizabethan market.
And a merry wench or two for the boys.
The #1 burger, I suppose, is
You'll
the man,
be
is
looking
it?
for
Yes.
the burger. Not a hamburger.
The number one
Fries.
What are you laughing at? I'm sorry. Are you
Just saying the
laughing at-
#1 burger with fries, please.
Oh, that everyone's a winner, Witsy.
Absolutely.
We're going over this high mound and we should be able to see Totnes glistening in the distance.
Right, so you can see Totnes now.
Where
Well,
are
not
you?
yet, but we're just coming over, I couldn't exactly tell you which hill it is.
I wonder where you're going to be able to land.
Right.
You want to
Let's
have a
try
look
and
at the
find
map.
the...
Is there a
problem
map
for
of
the day.
Totnes in there?
That can't be Totnes already, is it? Keith, you're
There
going so
isn't
quickly
actually.
today.
Oh, good, good.
yes,
we
hang
need
on.
Boy,
yes,
it's
I've
all
got
that
a map of
scrumpy.
Totnes, Annie.
Okay,
Right.
here is Totnes. I can see
Right.
the church,
We're just looking for the butter walks.
Butterwalks, and it's all going to be a sort of Elizabethan pageant taking place, is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where exactly are you going to land,
I
Annie?
don't know.
That's the
I think it's
problem.
more likely whether you tell us where it's northwest, south, or east of the village.
Yes.
Well, you'll obviously need to be somewhere in the centre of Totnes, so, you know, try and find somewhere as near as possible to the centre.
Let me consult our experts. We just want to land as near to the centre. The Butterwalk, an Elizabethan sort of event will be taking place. I presume it will be in a central part of Totnes.
Can you see anyone in jolly coloured clothing yet?
I'm just looking for anything vaguely Elizabethan or crowds of people. Which now
Where are those?
There's a big turret on top of the hill there.
That must be the remains of the castle.
Remains of the castle. Isn't that fantastic?
Right.
Oh, look! Yes, right down there. There seemed to be a big gathering of all sorts of people.
Right. Well, get yourself in amongst that gathering.
Sort of winch ourselves down. We need the Wessex helicopter again. No, we can't land down there, so we're going to take a slight diversion and...
Anywhere near the castle, can you land?
Anneka, observant viewers will note the spelling of bite is B-Y-T-E, and Babbage was the inventor of computers.
Ah.
So it's not all Elizabethan where you are.
It's very educational. Right. Oh, gosh.
Well, thank goodness. You never cease to surprise me, Miss...
Well, I don't know. It's such an educational programme, Treasure.
Oh, my goodness.
Right. Are you on the move yet?
No, we're on the move now. Thanks, Keith.
Right. Annie.
Hello.
The Elizabethan Market is actually in the Civic Hall forecourt. So this, you know, you're looking for the Civic Hall forecourt.
Oh, sorry.
Right, and roughly that's not too far from the parish church.
Oh, that looks a
Can
bit
you see a steeple or...
lethal. Civic Hall?
Yes, Civic Hall.
Would you have to get a car to get there?
The High Street.
Along High Street?
Yeah, it's up the High Street.
Oh, let's get a lift, right. Hello?
And you're looking for the Elizabethan Market?
The Elizabethan Market. Worth a try. Right. Can someone give us a lift up to the Civic Hall? Can you give us a lift? Got a car? You got a car?
Is it very far to run?
You got a... Can we give you a lift? I mean, not the other way around. Up to the Civic Hall?
Yeah.
The Elizabethan something or other, Butterwalk.
Yeah, I know it.
What's your name?
Graham.
Thank you, Graham. Right.
Right, you've conned someone into giving you a lift, have you?
Yeah.
I'm surprised it's a man.
Are you coming too? Are you his friend? Can I get in the front?
Yeah.
Oh, there's no in the front.
Right. Going in the front with Graham. Thank you. Brilliant. Right. We're off there now with Graham.
Actually, Annie, you're going to have to accost this #1 burger, I believe, for the clue. It's obviously your lucky day.
No, live in Kingsbridge, which is just down the road from Totnes.
But you don't have a Devon accent.
No,
you sound like... I was going to say, we've got a Yorkshireman in the car. Oh,
Where's the
Guildhall? Where's the Guildhall?
Gosh.
The Civic Hall they're looking for,
You're a bit
isn't
lost
it?
then.
In fact...
No.
Where is
yes.
You're meant to
A Yorkshireman to give her a lift in Devon.
I know, it's great, isn't it?
At least he knows where he's going, does he?
Do you know where there's a sort of Elizabethan event
Yes,
that
you're
takes
looking...
place in the Butterwalk, which is the centre?
It'll be around the Civic Hall, Guildhall sort of area, just around the High Street.
Right.
Where did you say the market was? In front of the Civic Hall,
There is,
the Guildhall?
there is actually a market.
So, how do you know where it is?
Civic Hall.
10 minutes.
Guildhall.
Annie, are you in the High Street?
Right. Oh, it's a big event. Anyone in Totnes knows where this is going, so we've...
Oh, good.
We're in good hands, which is a relief. Someone knows what they're doing anyway. Right. This is the High Street, I presume, is it, Graham?
We're going to turn into the High Street here now, and
Right.
the market's just higher up the High Street.
Right.
All right.
So any time within the next couple of hours?
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry,
all right.
I forgot. We were just having such a good chat here. Here we are. We're heading up the High Street. There's a lot of people here, and look at that lovely...
All in Elizabethan dress? No.
Not yet. We're outside the greengrocers at the moment. I don't think that's a...
Actually, a burgher is an inhabitant or a citizen of a borough.
So
So the
we'd be
#1
looking for-
citizen
Must be the
is
mayor.
obviously going to be the mayor. Who
So we're
would
looking for the
be
mayor with
found
the
in the
clue.
Civic Hall,
Yes.
presumably.
Right, so we've
So
got the actual
we're fairly
Civic
sure
Hall
that's where you want to be.
now.
Yeah.
Is
He's
that up
obviously
here?
the guy who's dressed with all the pomp and
So you're
circumstance
going to
in the
say that
world.
again rather
Yes.
loud.
Annika,
Hello.
the #1 kiddie, as we say up in the north, who you're looking for, is obviously the equivalent, the old world equivalent of today's Lord Mayor. So he'll
yes.
probably be dressed in a lot of regalia.
Lot of
Big
fancy
chain.
stuff.
Yes,
big chains.
a lot of gold and scrambled egg and stuff on his front. Not literally.
Oh, hang on.
but you probably
Methinks
look
me
very
sees
confident.
Don't pull his chain and the clue might fall out.
in the distance. Can you see that, Graham?
The Civic
Oh,
Hall's
wonderful.
actually set back off
So
the
we're
High
obviously
Street.
in the right area.
Annie, are you listening?
Oh, sorry, yes.
There you go.
Yes. Hello?
Yes, are you there?
Yeah, we're here.
Yes.
Oh, here we are, yes, indeed.
We're at the Civic
Oh,
Hall.
wait, let me just get out. Hello? One or two people here. Thank you, Graham, very much. Hello? Do you know where the Civic Hall is? Is there a sort of Lord Mayor figure? He's over there, is he? Right.
Right.
Hello?
Waiting
You've
for you.
established where he is. Brilliant. Right, have you got him?
Hi, nice to
Where is he?
come on. For the Lord Mayor.
Grab him.
Down there.
Right, go on, charge up.
Watch it, ladies, there's a cameraman.
Is he dangerous?
Thank you. Right, now watch it, because I've got a mad crew. Remember that funny lot you see on telly? Well, they're about to knock half the town
Right.
for.
So you're heading in the right direction,
Yes,
are
now,
you?
this looks like a chunky chap. Are you the sort
Chunky
of
chap.
burger chap?
The mayor.
The mayor?
Top
You
man.
are. The mayor. Hang on.
You should have a
Get round for a prime position. Mr. Mayor, how nice to see you. Have you got a clue?
Have I got a clue?
Yes.
Do you
Can you
think I'd
not do
have
a quick
clue?
body search?
Yeah.
Oh, I've just been told. I've just been forced to say, I've got to give you a body search.
Have
Unless
you?
want to immediately. Unless you want to give it up, I'm afraid this could be very painful. Oh dear, I've never seen who he's going to
He's going to have a good time.
Is now.
Well, can I help you?
Stop the clock, stop the clock. We'll take another short break.
Thank you.
Hello and welcome back to part 3. Well, you've now solved 3 clues. Have they made up any time yet?
Oh, a little bit, but you've got 7 minutes left, so you're still well behind, I'm afraid.
Oh, well, let's get on with it.
Yes,
The worst.
let's get on with it. Come on, start the clock.
All right, thank you. Right, here's the clue. An apparent address for the Princess Royal on one side, an archangel on the other, and a message from the Richtofen Circus in between.
Okay,
An
Annie,
apparent
could you...
address for the
That's right.
Princess Royal on one
You're meant to
side,
be above us.
an archangel on the other, and a message from the Richthofen Circus in
Can't get the
between. Oh,
star.
boy.
Okay.
Well,
Annie, are you
that's
back in the
interesting.
Yes, we're back
helicopter?
in the helicopter.
Right, can you take off, please, and hover around? Right,
Excuse me, but shouldn't might be in the air.
Stoke Gabriel. I wonder if that could
Yes,
be
that could
the
be the
archangel.
Taken off
couldn't
now.
it? Yes,
Very
Stoke
good.
The
Gabriel.
apparent address for the Princess Royal.
On
One side.
So let's have a look
Okay,
and see.
we'll take off then as quickly as we
Yes.
can and just lurk, shall we?
Right.
Yes, Annie, we're looking...
So you're going south-easterly,
Southeasterly.
yes,
Yes.
to Stoke Gabriel.
Stoke Gate. Oh, I see that. Yep, Stoke
Yes.
Gabriel.
An apparent address for the Princess Royal.
Head in
on
that
one-
direction anyway, and we're trying to work out what the connection is
Okay.
with the Princess
Oh,
Royal.
Is that the steam railway? Yeah, look at the steam railway.
6 minutes.
Isn't that a glorious sight? What
Princess
brilliant
Royal is
timing.
Princess
There we are,
Anne,
the
isn't
Great
it?
Western Railway.
Well, it is now, but perhaps that was a bit too recent
It's
to...
a bit of luck seeing that, I feel.
Richthofen Circus.
Glorious sight, chugging its way through the hills, and we're setting off again, as you say, in a southeasterly direction to Stoke Gabriel, which is near a place called Pighole Point.
Yes,
Sounds
it's
rather
rather,
nice.
yes,
Sounds
rather
like
different,
something
that
out
name,
of
isn't it?
Winnie the Pooh, doesn't it? So, I mean, it's lovely actually being in Devon. It's got a very mild climate, Devon, and it's almost subtropical apparently in some places. They've grown palm trees
Royal.
further east on the coast, which of course is the great,
An
what they
apparent
call the Devon
address.
Riviera, the area around Torquay, all that area. But we're not going that far.
obviously got some
We're
sort
on our
of
way to Stoke
regal
Gabriel, so we're still
connection.
inland.
Does Princess Anne live round in that area?
Annie,
yes?
do you know if
Princess
Princess Anne lives round here?
No, she
somewhere?
doesn't. She lives at a
Gatcombe
place
Park.
called
No,
Gatcombe
that's
Park,
right,
which
yes,
is in
that's not-
Gloucestershire.
Yes.
Not her.
Oh, it says Gounton, but not Gatcombe.
Just under 5 minutes to go.
Right, so, I mean, we know Stoke Gabriel is one side, so it's obviously, you know, to the left or to the right.
There's Michael
to the
Marriott
east or to the
Smith, our
west.
communications helicopter pilot.
Richthofen
And he sits in there. Who's in the back?
See
Is
if
that
we can find
Nigel?
anything here.
Is that Nige? Hi, Nige! No, it's not.
Stoke Gabriel, 86,
Oh, it's Phil!
87.
Hi, Phil!
Wait
Sorry.
a minute.
It's funny when you got that little yellow headset on, I got confused.
There
They're
is,
sending back. You're
what is
meant
it
to be a bit
called?
high, you see, Mike, because you're meant to be sending the signals back to London, not stopping for a chat.
Look,
Okay.
Richthofen Circus, it must be something to do with this Torbay Aircraft Museum, if you can find out where that is.
Stoke Gabriel is ahead of us here.
Did you hear that, Annie?
Torbay Aircraft Museum.
Oh, we're going to Torbay now.
The Torbay Aircraft Museum we
Just
want.
under 4 minutes
now,
to
where
go.
is it? Can we find out where it is?
The Richthofen Circus
That's Stoke
is...
Gabriel. Torbay's much further up, isn't it? Torbay's on the coast, as I was just saying.
Yeah, but it's, you know, it's...
Yes.
So, right, well, that was, that
Where
place?
is the... Can you find out where it is? And what does it say where it is?
Okay, well, we'll
Torbay
head
Aircraft
for the coast
Museum.
then, which is lovely.
Right.
So I was just thinking it's such a
Higher
shame if we don't get
Blagden near
there.
Paynton is where the... So that's
Paynton?
Paynton. Yes,
Where's
we're just
Paynton?
thinking aloud, actually.
Okay,
I mean, if you can head to Stoke Gabriel, then
for
presumably
Torbay.
we can
Well,
redirect
that
you
is lovely,
from
because I
there.
was just telling you that that part of the coast is known as the Devon Riviera because of this very mild climate. And apparently, it's spectacular. And I haven't been there since I was about 16 when I
The
came on a
Richthofen
youth
Circus
holiday
was
to
in this,
Devon.
was it,
So
Kenneth?
it'll be lovely to come
Well,
back to it.
I don't know, but I think there must be something to do with it, don't you?
What is a message?
Just under 3 minutes to go.
Right. Okay, well, the famous Torbay is coming up. Apparently, it was virtually unknown until about 1800. And during the Napoleonic Wars, because the fleet was there, all the wives and families used to come down and visit the fleet and discovered it was such a beautiful area. And, of course, now it's thriving as a holiday centre.
They do have Messerschmitts
Yes.
in this, and presumably Baron von Richthofen.
I think he was a
Have
bit
you got
before
something
then.
specific
Was
to
he?
tell Annika?
Right.
Well, to go to...
We've got to
Excuse me,
find
where are
this.
you going? Oh, we're looking at hang on.
It's Higher Blagden, it says.
Excuse
You
me,
found
Did you
that.
hear that, Annika?
Yes,
Higher
Annika.
Can you go to Higher Blagden near Paynton?
Higher Blagden near Paynton.
Paynton, yes, we'll try and
There
find
you are,
out
I've got
where-
it, it's here,
Oh,
right here.
So, yes, well, we've sent you off on
You're...
a wild
Where's
goose
where's
chase,
the bay gone?
actually.
Is it over that hill?
Right, Annie, can you see
On the
Blagden?
map, it's almost exactly halfway between Totnes and Paynton, right in the middle there. Can you see it?
Yes, I mean, we've sent you off in the
Barton
wrong
Pines.
direction.
You sent us in the wrong direction.
Yes,
so
sorry,
we're not
Annie.
going to Torbay.
No,
Yes.
we're...
Well, you are going to Torbay, yes.
But it's not on the coast.
No, it's
No.
right halfway between
Oh,
Totnes
sorry.
and
It's
Torbay.
Between Totnes and Torbay.
I see. And what was it called again?
It's called Barton Pines, the Aircraft Museum. It's
Oh,
marked
right.
on the map.
Higher Blagden.
Oh, right.
1.5 to
Blagden.
go.
We're going to the aircraft museum. Actually, there's a lot of aircraft hanging around. He's not looking terribly happy. Which is this direction then, because Torbay was over there.
Yes,
So we're...
yes, so you're heading back towards, you know, westerly towards Totnes.
Sorry, can you just sort of... Okay.
I don't think you'll get there, but actually
No,
you can,
but we're
you can
just
attempt to anyway.
We're just quickly changing direction, and if
Right.
my memory serves me, I'm totally confused now. That was Torbay back there. It should be anywhere now in this.
Yes, and
in
the
this
Richthofen
area.
connection is obviously to do with this aircraft museum.
So would we see aircraft from the
Under
aircraft?
a minute to go.
Oh, here we are!
What?
Oh, right, here we are!
You're,
Where?
you're there.
Oh, yes!
Right, well, can you land as quickly as
45
possible?
seconds.
45
And
seconds
leap out
to
of
go.
the helicopter.
All right, well, here are all these aircraft. Oh, isn't that spectacular? The odd helicopter.
Right, what you're looking for is an aircraft with a connection
Very
with
crackly.
Baron von Richthofen.
30 seconds to go.
Unfortunately, we can't tell you which one it is.
Okay,
But
Baron.
if you can ask someone.
Okay. Oh,
Yes.
this is so frustrating.
20.
Try and find somebody. Oh, yes, here we have it, the Red Baron. Well, we know what we're
15.
looking for now.
The Red Baron.
The Red
Oh,
Baron.
we're not going to get a chance.
There are
to
also
check
missing
it out.
relics of the Richthofen.
Watch
There.
it, Frankie.
Time's
5.
running out.
3, 2,
Are you there?
1.
We're not gonna...
Oh, nice
She
try,
must have
Annie.
been right
Shame.
on the doorstep of it. Anyway, that's very bad luck. You're jolly near
Yes.
to it, weren't
Well, thoroughly enjoyed it anyway.
you? That's good. Well, that's
Sorry
great.
to
Well,
have let you down, Wendy.
Empty-handed.
not empty-handed. You've got £300, isn't it? They've got?
Yes.
300.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
150 each.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Smashing. Thank you.
Well done. Well, it would have been nice to have found out what Annie would have found if she'd got right to the end, wouldn't it? So what was it?
She was heading towards the world-famous model village in Torquay, and there was a miniature policeman on the crossroads.
Thanks very much, Wincy, for that explanation, and thank you very much
Thank
for your
you.
efforts.
Kenneth, you've had
Sorry
a
we
great
didn't make
time.
that.
It's been great.
And that's all from Treasure Hunt for this week. Join us again next week at the same time. Until then, goodbye.
Bye then. Good luck. Safe journey home.
In fact, Wiltshire gets the treatment when 2 more contestants guide Anneka over the white horses, hoping to win £1,000. That's tomorrow night at 10. Well, stay with us now on the Family Channel for Sirens and a television crew try feeling what life is like as a rookie cop.